And so the fundamental problem with school districts is not their fault. The fundamental problem is they don't get to control their board. And the importance of the charter school movement is to evolve America from a system where governance is constantly changing and you can't do long-term planning, to a system of large nonprofits that develop in a great professional development and training, and they look like the breadth of, say, military branches, churches, universities, nonprofits, all trying to outdo each other to serve the children. And we're getting little glimpses of this when we look ahead, when we look at New Orleans, which is now about 90% charters. And the overall results in New Orleans across the whole city are amazing. They're rapidly rising, much faster growth than anywhere else in Louisiana, and soon going to pass the state average, which is amazing given the demographics in the state. So it's very impressive. And again, that's because they've pioneered this form where nearly all the schools are charters, organized into networks of all different sizes, some single schools, some big networks. And they all learn from each other. But the most important thing is they constantly get better. Every year they're getting better because they have stable governance. They don't have an elected school board. And that's the real tough issue here. Now, if we go to the general public and we say, here's an argument why you should get rid of school boards, of course, no one's going to go for that. School boards have been an iconic part of America for 200 years. And so what we have to do is to work with school districts to grow steadily. And the work ahead is really hard because we're at 8% of students in California, whereas in New Orleans, they're 90%. So we have a lot of catch up to do. Has anyone been able to watch season 2 of House of Cards yet?
I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion.
And that I will well...
One heartbeat away from the presidency, not a single vote cast in my name. Democracy is so overrated.
Money, 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 money.